sometimes my mom will do. Then I think that she do until she frustrated. Then she'll like start scolding like the air or scolding everyone.
Similar to your mom, right? I think my mom has a very smart tactic. And I just realized it when you were saying it. Mom does it so bad, right? That it triggers me because I have OCD, right? And then when she does it so bad, then I have to do it, right? She doesn't wash the toilet properly. She does a very slipshod job. So it triggers me, lah. Then I'll just, like, you know what? It's okay. I'll do it. I will be the one to wash it.
Okay, pick 1 to 3 is Amos, Jordan, and me. I'm your host, Jin Yong, and welcome to another episode of the SG Drop Podcast presented by Chit Podcast Network. Now, for those of you tuning in via YouTube or any other sort of podcasting platform, hi again. We are just a bunch of Singaporeans talking about
life.
Once again, I'm joined by my two very, very adult friends, as very visible from their attire. How are both of you doing?
Oh, this is actually my PJ.
Really, man? You still like that, man?
Nah, kidding.
I should have asked y'all, if y'all wear this kind of formal, then I also wear formal. I wasn't expecting like both of you to turn out in this kind of long sleeve.
You go and change now.
Eh, don't want lah, because our draft today is about the worst things about adulthood. So before I start, I just want to ask a general question. Like when you're small, people say, hey, you wait until you grow up, you'll understand one. Then later when you grow up, you think that, hey, actually, when I was young, it's much better. There's trouble, there's what. So do you have this kind of feeling now that, you know, we have to like work at least Monday to Friday, and then we still have to like go to work, then we still have to get work done. Do you feel that it's better to be young?
Of course.
Yeah, definitely. That's why we work hard, play hard.
I say play hard, yeah. Yeah, but how about you, Amos? Do you feel that like if given a chance, because now a lot of anime like to isekai, right? Would you want to isekai?
I don't know what isekai means, but I presume it's like child carefree or something like that.
Okay, isekai means that there's a genre of anime and novels, right? Or light novels are where people reincarnate into a child's body, but with all the knowledge of like adult like that.
Yeah, actually, I think because like a lot of people are just very cooped up, especially the Japanese culture, right? Very cooped up with like work and all that. People actually die from work, so actually it's quite crazy, lah. And just think about it. Wow, actually, I haven't taken a break since like 3 months ago, like my proper leave, lah. So I was like, wow, this is so tiring, man. I don't know how people do it for years and decades.
I like to take leave from weekdays. Then like I walk around and I feel that everybody working, I feel so happy. Like, hey, our leave, yeah, it's damn shock. Before we get into this week's episode, we have to touch on last week's episode, which is the worst superhero outfits draft. Okay, so I'd like to ask Jordan and Amos, do you all remember who you all voted for?
Wait, there was someone that had the option of the Riddler outfit, right?
Yeah, that's me also. Hey, then why did I lose?
Oops.
Also, I really think that for voters that vote, probably they see the thing is like more, more eye-catching, or really you think that this one damn rabak, that's why you vote for like that. Hopefully, we get to do a best superhero draft in the future. Okay, so I just want to ask before we go ahead, any questions or any clarifications you guys want to ask first?
So I think we need to explain ourselves like as we go, right? So I guess a bit hard for me to say now. I think this draft, right, I was trying to come up with the options. I think there are a lot of things will be very generic.
You can say your pick first, you can explain. Then we can sort of help each other to crystallize the description. Okay. So before I put our names in the spin the wheel, Jordan, I remember you have an advantage, right? Are you using your advantage?
No lah, since we are all adults.
Wow. All our names in spin the wheel. You can see here, Jordan is blue, I'm green, Amos is brown. Okay, so let's spin the wheel. Okay, spin. Amos,
Mosaic.
what order are you choosing?
Number 3 lah.
Okay, Amos is going third.
Wow. Like the back to back, right?
Spin between me and Jordan. Bro. Oh, I am going first, I think. Okay.
Right.
So the order is I'm first, Jordan is second, Amos is third. Okay, let's dive into this week's episode. Okay, with the very first pick of the worst things about adulthood draft. Okay, I have a very clear first pick. Wow. Okay, because when I got to an age when I started working, when my mom had, because I think my mom is that kind of person that need to nag at people. So when she run out of things to nag off, because I'm working, I have a stable income. Then when she find that like she nag at me about not getting a girlfriend, it's like, it's not affecting, right? Then she nag at me at this. It's about doing chores.
Oh.
Chores.
Doing chores is for me the worst thing. Okay, one of the worst things about adulthood because when you are young, like your parents will like they will always say like, okay, the chores like we do is not your problem because your problem is to study hard and to so called like get good results.
Wait, but this chores since young, right?
Honestly, my how to say my younger chores easy one. It's just like wash plate. Like not so complicated.
Then what is your adulting chores?
Throw thing into the washing machine, need to dry, need to keep back.
Level up,
then
bro, that
sometimes
one.
Yeah. Then like need to mop the floor, need to vacuum all this kind of thing.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Then
only lately, like during adult life, then you do chores.
when I started adulting, then like my parents started nagging, then I still staying with them. So then I have to like, 要自动一点, you have to do a bit of chores.
Oh man.
这边当酒店呐，
Yeah.
可以自己打扫啊。
Sometimes my mom will do, then I think that she do until she frustrated, then she'll like start scolding like the air or scolding everyone. Then I'm like, okay, never mind. Then 还是我们自己做比较好. That means we do ourselves, then save her all the trouble. She go and relax better. I cannot remove myself from the trouble, so I remove the trouble myself.
Young I do chores, so when you come up with the thing chores, maybe it's not so relatable to me because since I'm doing my own, I vacuum the floor every weekend lah. It became a norm to me lor. Yeah. Quite therapeutic at times.
Therapeutic.
You see the thing being suck it up. Oh, my house is so clean.
Similar to your mom, right? I think my mom has a very smart tactic. And I just realized it when you were saying it. My mom does it so bad, right? That it triggers me because I have OCD, right? And then when she does it so bad, then I have to do it, right? Then like okay, for instance, I like washing the toilet. But she doesn't wash the toilet properly, and we share the same toilet. And then I think she does a very slipshod job. So it triggers me lah. Then I'll just like, you know what? It's okay. I'll do it. I will be the one to wash it. So I'm just thinking, wow, actually my mom quite smart. It's not that she don't want to do it. She don't want to do it properly.
Next time you want someone to take over your job, you just do
a shit job.
Yeah, just do a bad job lah.
That's my best, man. How about you want to take over?
Yeah, hey, show me how it's done. Yeah.
Jordan, what's your first pick?
First pick for adulting life. I think bills.
Oh,
paying your bills.
That was the
paying your bills.
Wow.
You gotta pay your bills, pay your insurance.
Then you realize when like how do you say when your income coming like never enough one.
Oh, yeah.
But the good thing is that our tax stays at 9%, so that we can have our own other kind of investments and insurance. If it's like elsewhere like 20%, ouch.
Okay, but this one I think have to ask Jordan because as in you stayed on your own before lah. Yeah, you move out, correct. So the overhead cost like how many $100 is it like per month just for 水电 and all this?
All in all, I say utility bills is 100-ish. Then aside, you got your subscription for whatever that you want for your own entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spotify.
Yeah,
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Internet.
Internet, yes.
Don't go for those kind of Singtel combo plan. Go for a SIM only plan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want people get combo plan just to get free phone. Calculate your own finances.
Yeah.
You're paying 500, 600 more all in all for the contract and also
for
for
iPhone
the phone.
16.
Yeah, like you want to get free, but then all in all, you're paying more.
Up to your personal comfort. Like for me, my phone, right, I only spend $300 on it because I think that my phone like can call, can WhatsApp, can already. Then like drop on the floor also not so hard pain. Like those $1,000 phone drop on the floor, you can hear the heart break along with the phone. I think when I move out next time also, this will be a chore part. Okay. Amos, your first two picks, what is it?
My first two picks, but the first pick I'm going for, I think you guys feel it, especially after 30s, right? Wow, you feel this like so strongly, and I think you will get body aches and your stamina drops very easily.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that will be. I'll combine the two in one lah. I mean bodily stuff lah.
When was your last time you like really maybe like hang out with your friends until like 2, 3, then the next day you wake up like 8, 9 a.m.
I think to be fair, I did that like 2 weeks ago. But the next day, I feel like, I got hit by a truck, man. Like you feel like, what the hell?
That's why I mentioned like you work hard, you play hard. Just for once in a life, just once in a while lah.
Yeah, and this is not with alcohol somehow, no. It's just like talking, like drink water, drink.
You don't feel that like now like 11 plus 12, you're like, wow, like I want to sleep already.
You fell asleep, then 30 minutes you wake up, then after that you just take your phone to your face, right? Then you cannot sleep already. Then swipe. Ah, shit, tired.
I get what you mean, but I try to force myself to sleep.
Yeah, correct. Like I felt like I fell asleep literally. Then like got phone vibration. Then I just wake up. Shit, and just
like how to say, like some nights when I'm damn tired, I can sleep through the night. But there are some nights like I just sleep, then 2-3 hours I wake up, and why am I awake like 2-3 a.m. Then I have to force myself to like fall asleep again.
Yeah, I've been waking up a lot at 3:15 a.m. specifically. I don't know whether it's like a ghost thing going on, but like like last few nights.
Maybe it's to train you to wake up during your wedding day.
Ooh.
3:15 a.m. Just nice.
Your wedding is that kind Teochew wedding need to wake up 4 a.m. one man. Can't you get the bride before the sun come out? Man? No,
Hell no.
Amos, what's your next pick?
Initially, I wanted to go for Jordan's pick lah, the pay bills one, because I think that's like something that I feel so strongly.
Real pain.
Yeah. But I think I'll go with this pick lah. I would say if I had to verbalize it into a point, I would say like your time is finite lah.
Oh, not enough time lah.
Not enough time. Correct. Dare I say the past few months, like I feel like 2 days weekend really book out like not enough
Yeah.
Yes.
Really not enough like
I think it's because the last holiday was in May, right? The next one will be August already. Yeah, correct.
National Day.
Yeah.
I know what Amos means, because sometimes weekends, right, you just want to like, one day I just want to like whole day at home, like do nothing kind. But it's so difficult nowadays, like you have to like chop something here, chop something here, chop something here. Okay, like weekends, I think like let's say exercise is really one thing. Then later you say, grocery shopping, that's another thing. Then later housework, that's another thing. Yeah, so a bit difficult lah, honestly, to say that, I want to like by the time you rest, then you're like, later 3 hours later I have to go somewhere.
And us being Singaporeans, I think like we want to pack as much as possible into a weekend.
Yes.
We only have that short little time for ourselves.
Yep. Jordan, what's your second pick?
I think let's go with decision fatigue.
Wow.
That's good.
Yeah, decision fatigue. Because I think when you come to life choices, you got to make a lot of decision.
Yeah.
Like you don't know, like left, right, shit. Like now I'm in the midst of getting my own house. I think, should I bid this high? Should I revise my price? So I just wait for the agent to get back to me and all this. Yeah, so
your parents aren't the one making decisions anymore, right? You are the one that have to like decide, okay, this is what I need to do, this is what I need to buy, this is what I need to settle, this kind of thing.
It's a kind of skills that really cannot be taught.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a kind of soft skill that cannot be taught, but it's really down to your own personal understanding.
We don't want to be irresponsible people. That's why sometimes we make decisions, we try to be as, satisfy as many people as possible. But that is when it becomes very tiring. You have to consider this, consider that. Then you have to think like, did I make the correct decision? Did it satisfy everyone? Decision fatigue is off the board. I have back-to-back picks. Now you are the adult. Means that you are the one that has the adult responsibilities.
Oh, sheesh, that's good. Yeah.
Okay, so I for example, I give a example like my parents on my mother's side, right? The uncle and my auntie maybe don't get along. Last time when we were young, they will just say, you are kids, you won't involve you in the family drama one. When you get to a certain age, right, when they start seeing you as adults, they will like start like, hey, like can you go tell your uncle this? Or like, then you like, sometimes he start with something simple like, hey, can you help me do this? Hey, can you help me do that? Then before you know it, like, I'm part of this drama now, like I have to be the in-between, I have to settle things for them. Then like we have to discuss this thing as a family already. Yeah. So that is a bit of my own experience right? I just hope this doesn't get, because I'm ankle deep in shit now, I just hope it doesn't get knee deep in shit or even like worse.
Okay. It's how you manage the shit basically.
Yeah,
manage how fast or slow you go into the shit
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you shoveling hard enough?
Yeah. And that's so childish, right? Like, it's such an irony. It's so childish that you're playing all this political game with your relatives.
Yeah. Sometimes my cousins, we also like discuss among ourselves, like, if it's up to us to solve, sometimes some issues is not so difficult to solve, right? We can talk, we can like, okay, this is the way you're going to do . I don't know maybe upbringing different, their beliefs different, so it's just a different thing .
I think I try to stay out of it as much as possible . Even now when I'm doing my wedding planning, right? Like, honestly, I don't care about the people I have to invite, right? But my parents care. So like,
I see.
To honor them, I just like, you know what, I just invite . Like they don't want to come, their tai chi not my tai chi, right?
Yeah.
I also don't care if they come or not.
I think like Amos say right? I think for our generation, I do feel that we tend to be able to draw a line better. Like we can be nice, but up to a certain point we'll say, okay, this is where we draw the line, then don't have means don't have law, or don't want means don't want lah, right? We won't go out of our way to try to really please everybody. Yeah, like maybe 80-90% please is like I consider a responsible adult already. It's good enough already. Third pick, I just now Amos pick body ache, the physical tired. I'm gonna pick mentally tired.
Real.
Yeah, I think this one is a bit different from Jordan's decision fatigue, because Jordan's decision fatigue is more on like make a lot of decisions, then you like you get fatigue from it lah.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm talking more about like sometimes you go to work I don't know why, like I don't feel that today's work is very tough, or maybe the work itself is not tough, right? Because work if you spend time can finish one. But sometimes it's like meetings, you deal with people, you deal with shit. Then suddenly you sit down like, hey, like today damn tired, yeah. Then you take the bus or you take the MRT home, right? You just feel like I just want to like shut off, then like listen to music and sleep kind. How to say like work very hard to solve. It's not up to like my 1% effort can solve kind. Then it just makes it very mentally tired.
Lost the voice.
Is there another adulting problem? Are you tipping pigs?
Yeah, because I think as we grow older, we realize that some problems not say you spend effort can solve one. Yeah, so then you still put in so much effort, then it doesn't get solved, then it's a very big tick. Okay, so Jordan, what is your third pick?
I can't think of this episode, like very seriously. Okay, well, let's proceed to my third pick. Just now, Jin Young was talking, then it come to a certain age where people start to judge you for being childish. Like, hey, come on, you're adult. Like, why you are still doing this way? Different background, different people, they raise up differently. They have, so I think like it's like you have framed the person up in a box that, that guy, that person is like that one. Yeah.
I feel that our generation, right? Well, I'm talking a lot about my generation. Our generation, I feel that we are kids, but we just reach a certain age, then we now are being forced to become adults. But it doesn't mean that we don't have childhood. We like our childhood. That's why we are trying to keep some of this childishness, or like having this kind of childish collections or hobbies lah.
Yeah, like people will give you that stare. What? Boo, you at this age, age 40 or age close to 50, also play Pokemon. Right? Come on, it's like the lifestyle they choose.
Yeah.
You
got people play Pokemon card, play until open stock and earn legit money one, you know. Yeah.
Wait, in Singapore?
I mean, Singapore not so lah, but I know in US there are a few Pokemon vendors that they are collectors, then they start, then you just become like open shop. Judging you for being childish is off the board. Amos, what you're picking for your third and fourth?
Wow, this is tough. You guys picked out the really good picks, I gotta say. But I think in line to what Jordan said, I think a bit different, but I think just trying to give language to what he's trying to say. I think my pick is like that there are expectations lah.
Unfair expectations? I think that's the easiest.
Unfair expectations, Unfair expectations that are placed on you.
Okay.
Yeah. Whether it's your family or like
unrealistic expectation.
Unrealized or unrealistic expectations. I'd say, like your family is always like, oh, you 30 already.
You must be the lawyer of the family.
Yeah, correct. Or you must be earning like X amount of dollars, or like you need to drive a certain car, or need to. I think there's so much things that are spoken lah, and even sometimes when they don't say it, right, like you can feel that they are expecting something from you.
Yeah. Or like they'll say, hey, at your age, I have 2 kids already, I'm supporting the whole family. What are you doing?
Exactly. Then I'm just like, then you raise me lah, you give me the money lah, like talk so much, like you think very cheap to raise kids, is it?
That's the issue lah. Yeah, it's not about like wanting to have kids. You want kids, very easy one, right?
Yeah.
I mean, just don't care and like accident, but raising one and sort of being a father to one, I think that's the difficult thing.
A lot of people don't realize that also. Yeah.
Unfair or unrealized expectations off the board. What's your fourth pick, Amos?
I thought about all the friends that I used to have, and then I realized, actually, the worst part of adulting is that sometimes you kind of outgrow the people, or maybe they outgrow you. Like people outgrow each other lah, right? And whether or not you have your friends that were like from 10 years ago, like whether I don't think it's the same anymore. Like even friendships that last more than that, I think sometimes it's different also lah. So I think the term that I'm trying to put here is like outgrowing. People outgrow each other lah.
But Amos, do you still have any friends like you keep in contact like since primary school or secondary school, son?
Since primary school, God is God lah. Like we just had a few days ago, my friends baby shower, but I didn't go lah. But they all went. But yeah, I didn't feel the need to lah, because I was like, wow, so busy already. I'm so tired. Yeah, right. The worst parts of adulting. So tired already. Still want to. Yeah, I don't even have time for myself.
Yeah, I think what people don't understand is that making friends as children is very easy, right? You go to school, yeah, you're just like, oh, friend can. Then later when people grow up, when we have characters, when we have different likes and dislikes, right? Then you realize that, like, this is not the same friendship, or this is not the same person that I used to be friends with. Then you like, okay lor, then don't need to 翻脸 also, just like, you go about your life, I go about my life like all.
Yeah lor, 算了lor.
Hey, I think we should go kopitiam and record this episode lah. Each one order like one orca or one beer and just like.
my office got green room.
Green room? Oh, wow.
Yeah, have. They can always have the back view with whatever backdrop that you want.
Wow. Is this a shout out to me, that our business guy who?
No.
Okay, so outgrowing your friends is off the board. Jordan, what's your fourth pick?
Let me pick career pressure.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are people out there who are doing really well 10 years, 20 years in a company, but there are also many people out there is always jumping around trying to find the most suitable place, industry that they love, that they like. Yeah. I think this is always a constant struggle.
I think if you all watch the interview we had with the Ashes Burnett founder, the Lee Shafiq, he also said the same thing, like, because he dropped out of school very early, right? Then his earlier days when he's a student going to Chinese New Year, right? It's like so stressful. Like people will ask him like, hey, your cousin like going U already, then like you drop out of school, like why you don't want to continue studying? Then he's like, but I'm working like I'm helping my grandmother at this place or what. Yeah, so Jordan is right. Like especially like Chinese New Year, wow, then you see all the uncle and aunties like ask, hey, 你现在哪里呀? You say you work government still can. They're like, oh, 打进户走钢是被派啦. Right, but and if you say like, oh, I work admin, they're like, huh, admin? Like haven't what promote or what, man?
I've came across many people, but then to work with the government doesn't mean you are up there.
Yeah,
there are many more street smarter people out there than those people who go to uni.
Exactly.
People.
How you say? When you start working, then you realize there is a difference between how people brain turn one. Some their brain like turn them smart. Like nobody can come to a solution, right? They can propose something that actually this works and it's very easy, like easily doable one.
Same. I also IT dropout, but I absorb all the experiences through my working experience. One thing as a salesperson is like you adapt, because I'm always changing the industry. It makes me I learn new things every time I change to it. So I think I take this as a learning curve lor.
It's a lot of unnecessary stress when people go Chinese New Year, you want to celebrate and have fun. Then like your relatives start asking like, hey, you got a girlfriend or not? Or like what you're doing now? Like then they'll give you that kind of comments. Like my second last pick, I'll pick family obligations.
Oh, nice. Oh, big matter, man. Big matter.
Yeah. So like for example, like let's say my eldest uncle who I call my 干爹, like he's in Indonesia, right? Then sometimes when let's say he like his godmother or like his good friend's mother passed away, he cannot rush down to Singapore to attend the wake, right? In the end, it's I go or like I have to bring his daughter go. This is what I call family obligations. Then like I go there, like I don't know anybody, Then like you cannot just drop the money off and go away, right? You have to drop the money off, then you have to sort of like chat with the person there. Then you like, then you have to like think about like, what should I ask next? They not like later the air silence for 10 seconds, very awkward one. Yeah. So that to me is like the kind of family obligations, or like somebody like I don't like this cousin, but bo pian. The mother very good friends with my mother, so he married, I have to go. This kind of. Then you still have to give ang pao, like wow, like what the hell. So like, besides my explanations, like do you guys have any like of these very awkward family obligations that you all sometimes have to like entertain on?
I think not much, probably until like my passing of my grandmother. Yeah, like all the decisions between my parents and my uncle aunties. So you can see the discussion and all this. Then some don't agree, but then elder, I just respect it lor. So then after you can see, they don't come and visit us anymore.
Wow.
After which, like okay.
heavy. My last pick, I am going the opposite end of Amos' pick. Amos' pick is the outgrowing the friends that you make friends with when you were younger. I would say the difficult things about adult is very hard to make friends, like actual friends, like friends you're comfortable with.
Oh, that's good pick. That's one of my picks also, actually. Yeah. That's good.
Because I don't know, but sometimes now, right, when people like really friendly, I'm like, hey, what you trying? Like, why you so friendly?
Ulterior motive lah.
Yeah, then like, or like sometimes they call to me, I still okay. Like, okay, I know not to like touch you or not touch you, free. Not to get close to you or what. No.
FWB.
Yeah, but I feel that it's very difficult to be genuine friends. Okay, especially like because now like 70% or 80% of our life is spent like at workplaces and like in work, right? It's very hard to find genuine friends that you want to hang out with, like especially if they're colleagues. Yeah, so I'm just fortunate that some of my colleagues that I used to work with, we are still friends now because like maybe similar interests, similar how to say vibe lah. Yeah, but I know that it's not that easy to make friends, especially once you no longer study in university.
It's very hard.
So
it's very hard to catch up everyone.
So
you just need that few good ones.
That rounds out my team. Jordan, what's your last pick?
My last pick, I'm gonna pick lack of sleep.
Oh yes,
that's real.
That's the basic. We need sleep. I can guarantee here none of us have 8 hours.
Tell you,
maximum
even if
6.
Let's say,
I had.
Yeah,
you had 8 hours. Oh, kudos, man, kudos.
But I tell you, the difficult thing now is that I want to sleep 8 hours uninterrupted. I just sleep then wake up. Very hard leh. You wake up like 6 hour, 5 hour mark or like the 3 hour mark. Then like
why are you interrupted?
Why wake up?
How?
Yeah.
Biological clock, is it? Your body just wakes up.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Or is it last time you got duty is always midnight, man?
Maybe I think army screwed up my sleep cycle really. Then I order like what? Gonna turn out what? Piang, then wow. Now I'm quite light sleeper. My eye bag look better today, but if you look at some of my previous recording last week, wow.
You should go and try on those kind of specialists where they go and test your sleeping.
The sleep clinics, right?
Yeah.
I have one scheduled for October because my high blood, right? They say one of the possible causes is what sleep issues. So I have an appointment in October. Yeah.
Your sleep issues also, Amos?
I have high blood pressure, and because one of the reasons is also because of sleep and genetics.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Okay,
so I tend to force myself to sleep like at least like 8-9 hours nowadays, actually.
Oh, then plus that time you were quite hectic with your activities and all this, right?
Yeah.
Back to back.
Thank
So
you.
that sleep clinic that you are going to, right, Jing Yong, is like for those people who have problems sleeping, right? Like they call it what, sleep apnea, is it?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Okay. I saw on Channel New Asia before, they say that you can actually like your room, right?
Yes.
Very cozy kind of color. Or 30 minutes before you cannot touch your phone already. Then you must start playing some trance music.
Yeah.
Then just doze off. Yeah.
Amos, what's your last pick?
I think I'm gonna go with this simple and short. I think the phrase it will be that your passion dies fast.
Wow.
Okay. Why I say that is because like when you grow up, or you grow up and see the world, I guess your idea and your realism just kicks in and then you consider more variables, like more considerations, more permutations of why like your passion doesn't really sustain or why doesn't last.
Reality takes over very fast.
Yeah, I think it's like it just hits you every time.
Yeah. So to round off the teams, my team is doing chores, adult responsibilities, mentally tired, family obligations, and harder to make friends. Jordan pick is bills, decision fatigue, judge you for being childish, career pressure, and not enough sleep. Okay, then Amos, your pick is body ache and stamina drop, not enough time, unfair or unrealized expectations, outgrow your friends, and your passion die fast. Okay, any honorable mentions?
Honorable mentions.
Don't let the honorable mentions team win, bro.
Loss and grief.
Yeah, okay.
Loss, okay, yes. That one I agree. Because you have experienced more, you know how difficult it is to hold on to things.
Absence of guidance. Like
yes.
Of guidance, yeah.
Because you are the one supposed to guide people now. Yeah,
actually, you should have put marriages also, right? Because it's part of adulting life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can say, I think as a whole, right, relationships get more complex also.
Complex relationships.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, like last time the playground boyfriend girlfriend very easy one. Now like boyfriend girlfriend you need like, are we like exclusive first?
My
are we
video.
just dating? Yeah.
My video.
Yeah. Okay.
True.
So if you had to pick one team that is not your team, who will pick?
Pick Mozzie. Amos.
Pick Jordan.
Yeah, I'll pick Amos also. Okay.
Yes.
So that is for our worst things about adulthood draft. Alright, that was our worst part about adulthood draft. If you enjoyed our episode, please give us a like and subscribe. We have an episode that drops every Friday. But in the meantime, if you're into football, the Football Academy drops every Wednesday. And then with the Kobe Bro Show, where we interview interesting people that drops every Monday. Now, If you want to vote for which team voted the best, you think you can head to our Instagram and vote every Friday at 12 p.m. But remember, the voting closes the next day at 12 p.m. So please head to our Instagram and go. And hope that everyone will have a very fun and interesting adulthood. But remember,
keep warm because there's a draft coming.
Remember, if you want someone to do something, just do it so bad.